Hi, it's Julie with Stitches of Love Quilting, and I'm going to show you how I trim my mug rugs. The width of these is 5.5 inches. So if you take a look at this mug rug, the baseline of this is on this straight line right here. And then we have 1/2 inch coming over here, and then 1/2 inch coming from the edge of the, because this is where the 5.5 is, this way. 1/2 inch or a little bit less than 1/2 inch from the edge here. You want to make certain that you're going to have your 1/4 inch seam allowance for your binding. So this is pretty tight on this one. If you can see, if I move it over here, you'll have, it's at about 5 1/4-ish here, so that gives me just a little bit of room right here at the top for this 1/4 inch binding seam, and then down here a little bit, but it's still straight here. So I'm going to do this and make a straight line cut here. Get rid of that, and then I like to turn it around just because to me it's a little bit easier. And I'm going to put this on the 5.5 inch mark, which should be straight already. Again, I'm going to double check, and yes, I have about 1/8 of an inch from my 1/4 inch seam allowance here. I'm going to cut that again. Now, these are trimmed to 7.5 inches by 5.5. So, if you turn your ruler, normally it's probably helpful if you use a smaller ruler. If you look at this, I want to make sure that I have a 1/4 inch again from the base of the scissor handle here and up to 7.5. So I'm going to go about right here. You can see that I probably could have positioned this a little bit lower on the piece of backing, or background. All these B words again just constantly get me. So I'm going to cut that right there, and then I can spin it around again and go at 7.5 inches up. Again, you just want to be careful, make sure you're still squared up, and then cut this off here. And don't do what I do. Always close your blade when you lay your rotary cutter down. So now this is trimmed nice and neatly and ready for the binding. And we'll go over to the machine in just a moment. I'll show you how I do my binding. Okay? Thanks.